LoLo Racks, bike rack company we make here in Portland, Oregon. We're getting tickets for the tram to go up the hill. I'm not the biggest fan of pedaling up hills sometimes.
This bike shop's been here since 1995.
I feel like every time I come up north, the PNW, I just leave a better rider. Phew!
Life on the road has been amazing. In our previous video, we were camping out on Lake Tahoe, going for some epic bike rides both on and off-road and spending lots of time by the water. Lake Tahoe is amazing and we can't recommend it enough. In this video, the adventure continues north to Portland, Oregon. We meet up with our good friend Joe from LoLo Racks, who gives us the best tour of the city and takes us on some amazing mountain bike trails close by. This is Portland, Oregon.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. We officially made it to the PNW and we are currently on the Oregon and Washington border. We're actually going to be heading into Portland today, and the video is going to be all about Portland. There's actually a lot to do in Portland. There's no lack of donut stores and bookstores, so we're definitely going to be getting into that today. Also, a really good friend lives here, Joe from LoLo Racks. The trails here are supposed to be really good, so we're really excited for that. But in the meantime, long story short, our handle on our Dometic fridge broke finally. It's completely busted. I can barely open the fridge right now, and the only place to have it in stock online through my research was this place here in Washington, and conveniently it was only about a 30-minute detour. So Mo's actually inside the RV store getting us a new handle right now. I think this would be covered under warranty, but we really didn't have time to kind of sit around and wait for it to come in. Also, shipping addresses on the road are very complicated, so didn't want to get into that. All right, been secured.
We got it. So I'm a firm believer that if it's really easy to find a replacement part, that means it's probably a part that breaks down a ton. And this was really easy to find. The Medic fridge itself is really good. We're really stoked on the fridge. It's just, I don't know why they cheaped out on the handle. This is the old broken handle. This is the newer handle. And it seems pretty straightforward. Watch this not work, and we just took our fridge apart.
Oh, it's gonna work.
It should work. Boom.
Boom, pop it in.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh, and just like that, boom. We fixed it. The interesting thing with van life and the scary thing sometimes is it's not just like you can call someone to fix your fridge a lot of times. It's one of those things where you kind of got to be somewhat self-sufficient, or at least willing to try to fix something yourself.
It was not hard. You're like really boosting yourself up.
How's it going, dude?
Good, it's Joe from LoLo Racks. We're here in Portland, Oregon. We're gonna go get some donuts and go get some books.
Nice.
Portland specialties.
LoLo Racks, bike rack company we make here in Portland, Oregon. This is a 6-bike rack. You could take mountain bikes, road bikes, kids bikes. Got this new patented system. It's available on new racks, and existing customers can get this as a kit to retrofit their existing rack. So then if you have hatch access, you just push the foot pedal here.
Right now we're just cruising to Portland downtown. There's so many people commuting by bike, something we never see in a majority of other cities, which is really awesome.
Good bike infrastructure, weather's good. Yeah.
And here we have gravel rider Hannah.
Travel, I'm on a road bike.
You look like such a hipster.
I'm not.
What?
We're getting tickets for the tram to go up the hill. I'm not the biggest fan of pedaling up hills sometimes, so.
So cool.
Get to go onto the tram.
That's so weird.
It's kind of weird just exiting in a hospital.
want to.
What's up, you guys? Hopefully you're enjoying today's video. We just want to take a quick second and thank today's video sponsor, and this is one that we're really excited for, and that is Jackery. Now, living in a van, one of the things that you're probably going to check most often is how much power you have. It's probably one of the more stressful things. So living in a van, we have 3 ways to charge. Basically, when we drive, it's actually charging. Our battery system is charging off of the alternator. We also have solar, and then we could also plug in. However, on very cloudy days and times that we're on the road and we don't have a house that we could plug our van into, we definitely notice our power system starting to depreciate a lot quicker, especially if we're on our laptops and we're using appliances. And so it was always really important for us to have a backup system. Everyone told us that we should get a generator. We really didn't want to mess with a gas generator. So when Jackery reached out and asked if they could send over one of their power stations, we were so stoked. So they sent over the Jackery Explorer 1000 Pro power station with 2 Solar Saga 80-watt panels. The cool thing with the Explorer 1000 Pro is that there's 3 ways to charge this thing as well. It could charge via a wall, or it can charge while you're driving, or it can charge with these solar panels that are super easy to connect. The cool thing with these solar panels is they come in this really convenient case. Nice amount of protection on there, and they also have these rubber stops around them, so they do really well in outdoor environments. Or you can just plug it into your 12-volt car outlet, and that way when you're driving to your destinations, it's charging, and then when you get there, you have that backup power. You can also charge it via a wall outlet. That's actually one of the quicker ways to do it. It will actually charge the full capacity in about 1.8 hours, which is awesome. It's been really awesome to have that extra power to charge our laptops, our camera. We're running this business on the road, and we need to make sure all of that stuff is charged. And once again, you guys, it's just been so gloomy and smoky that our solar hasn't been really working at full capacity. And the other thing is that we've been moving around so quickly that we don't really know where we're going to plug the van in shore power wise. So it's been really awesome to have the Jackery as a backup. And honestly, you guys, if you don't have a backup emergency system, whether you're living in a van or a house, it is something that's very crucial to have, because you never know if there's like a natural disaster or say your power goes out. It's always good to have backup power. It holds a charge really well. So say you were to charge this thing to full capacity, forget about it for a few months or just not need it, and then all of a sudden do need it, the power will be there. We also have room for 3 AC 120 sockets, so if Hannah wanted to charge her laptop and I need to charge my laptop at the same time, we both can do so. We also have 2 USB ports as well as 2 USB-C ports, which is super convenient for if you need to charge your phone or our GoPro batteries, or maybe even our SRAM AXS. In addition to it being a battery bank, it does have a 1000 watt inverter, so you can power pretty powerful electronics with this thing. This thing honestly has been an amazing addition to our van, and we really feel like it would be a good addition for any of you truck campers out there or just campers in general, and definitely for houses as an emergency backup supply. You can never be too prepared. We're going to put a link to this Jackery in the description of this video, and we're also going to include some special offers for friends of the channel. Huge thank you to Jackery for sponsoring this video. Insane system, super stoked on it. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Hey, you guys, another day here in Portland. We're about to ride bicycles, but I want to check out a bike shop where one of our friends works at. Hannah is staying in the van just because we're a little closer to downtown. That's the tough thing with van life, is you're always worried. You have all your stuff in the van and all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna head in there, check out this bike shop, and then go for a mountain bike ride.
Hey, welcome to River City Bicycles. My name's JP. This bike shop's been here since 1995. Run by people who enjoy bikes, enjoy hospitality, and having a good place for people to feel welcome. We carry Cannondale, Specialized, Cervelo, BMC, Yeti, Santa Cruz, Giant, All City, Surly. The owner here has a pretty awesome collection of vintage bicycles. All of these bikes have been ridden. They're all his size. There's a pretty cool history on some of these bikes. Over by our coffee bar, we even have a little shrine to Eddie Merckx, which is a hero of Dave's. One of the things I think is really cool about this store is every single wooden fixture in here, every sales fixture is all handmade by Dave, the owner. He's really into woodworking. There's some beautiful bike stands, counters, even the railings upstairs are all really fancy wood. Really pretty shop.
All right, guys, it is finally time to ride bicycles. We met up with LoLo at their factory. You guys have to check out this van.
I think I'm a little bit jealous.
A lot of bikes on the back.
Yeah, you could fit a lot of bikes on this setup for sure.
Yeah, all-wheel drive Ford Transit. This is our Rad Lad kit mounted on. This is a flatline van cargo carrier, but it'd work on an Al B2 or on common ladders like this normally.
It's hot, but the trails are gonna be shaded, so it's gonna be really nice. And I think this is our first ride in the PMW this year, so stoked.
We're Rocky Point trail system run by Northwest Trail Alliance. just outside of Portland.
All right, we're gonna start making our way up. Oh man, it is dry out here. That is the one thing this time of the year in the PNW. For as green as you think the PNW is, this time of year the dirt is definitely solid brown, dusty. The weather actually though is pretty weird all over the world. In California, I think, I just saw they're about to get hit with a hurricane. And I think it's the first one since 1932. This one is Highline. I think we're still traversing to the downhill. Oh, there is that rut. Oh, wow, that's that epic PNW you like to see. Actually see, because it's not shaded. I will say the other fear that's reactivated coming back is clipping trees and clipping your pedals on roots. So, two things we're gonna try and be mindful of. Nice, Hannah. Oh my God, I can't really see much of the trail with all this dust. You were saying that these trails are part of the timberland, or?
Yeah, they're Weyerhaeuser property. You would go to Northwest Trail Alliance website and you could find out more information there.
Nice.
If there's waivers and anything else, there's trail maps and everything.
This trail is called Bob's. Once again, we're not really entirely sure how much you guys can see because of how dark it is, but I can assure you it's single track and it's supposed to be fun. Sick. Oh, look at all of these trees you can crash into. It's amazing. Oh, sick. Yeah, Hannah. Oh, nice and dusty. Ooh. So sick. Ooh. What a fun trail. Now I will say, even though it looks super dusty and dry, it honestly has a lot more traction than SoCal does this time of year. Just because I feel like loam, when it's dry and dusty, still has a degree of traction, whereas sandy SoCal, definitely a lot looser. Ooh. But you learn how to ride in SoCal, you can pretty much learn how to ride anywhere else in the summertime. Oh, good.
It feels good to be back in the loam. Even if it's really dry, like most saying, it's way more grippy than SoCal right now, that's for sure.
A trailhead sign for Twisted Sisters. This is to the right of it. Oh. Nice. Oh, that's a tree you could just launch yourself into. And that's a tree that you could just take your knuckle out on. Man, the PNW is so fun. So fun, yet so dangerous. Oh, nice and chunky. Nice, Hannah. Oh, yes. So sick. Oh, roots. Ooh. So cool. Nice. Hell yeah.
I'm just looking at that photo.
Why is there a random photo of a lady? Hannah also, if you guys don't see her later in the videos, she's been eating blackberries the entire ride that she's been finding on these plants. If you guys don't hear from her, then they definitely weren't edible. Is that St. Helens?
That's Mount Hood.
Oh, it's Mount Hood.
That one's St. Helens.
That one's St. Helens.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I guess that one does look like it exploded.
The top's missing.
Let's do this. We're on a trail now. I think this is our last trail of the day. It's called Switchblade.
Can't say the last trail of the day.
Oh, I said it looks like.
Oh, we're doing a few more after this.
Okay, a few more after this.
You said it was the last trail of the day.
I don't know why
you can't
that's
say
bad.
that.
Yeah.
Last time somebody said one more, I didn't walk for like 5 months.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
Okay,
you
everyone
never
knock
say
on
that.
wood. Knock on the tree. I take it seriously. Woo! Off caver and steep. Whew! That was fun. Man, this trail is in such good condition. It doesn't feel dusty or dry at all. It's pretty hard packed.
I feel like every time I come up north, the PNW, I just leave a better rider. I'm hoping this trip that I can get a little bit better at jumps as well.
Okay.
Phew! G out. Nice. Ah, it's getting dusty now. Thank you.
That was awesome. Let's go get some donuts and read some books.
Yeah, let's get more.